Pandora lovelies! Welcome to today's Totally Pandora Show, and thank you for joining me. I hope you are all well. I know who we have here, so I can greet you in the chat. And first of all, why is this show called the Totally Pandora Show? Now, there are lots and lots of charm bracelets available. We have different brands like Troll Beads, True Beads, Waxing Poetic, X Jewelry, Elf Beads, Red Barley Frog, and And they all are fantastic. And if I was rich, then I would be buying from all of those brands. But I'm not, so I'm just sticking to the one, and that is Pandora. So this show is all about Pandora. I only collect Pandora and I only talk about Pandora. So that is why the show's the Totally Pandora Show. Just to let you know, today we're going to have a quiz which will be about Pandora. And for you to be able to take part in the quiz, you're going to need to be able to comment into the chat. So make sure that you sign in to YouTube or you use your Google account to log in, and then you can put the answers to the quiz in the chat. That's where the questions and answers will be posted. Whilst I'm waiting for you to do that, I'll give you a little tour of my wrist, see what I'm wearing today. So I've got my recently gifted bracelet on from the lovely Nicole, and I've mixed in with the matte link there, and I've added the stellar pendant charm. I think I mentioned on the video about how this would probably look really nice, the dark oxidized with the ruthenium, and I really like that together. And to match, I'm wearing the Stellar Star ring, and then I've got the 2 Pandora Me rings on there and some Star Wars. So we have some dark and light side characters, C-3PO, Darth Vader, and the limited edition shine version of this charm. That is my wrist for today with my Pandora Brilliance. So what are you wearing? Let me know in the chat. We've got some people. Wow, you've got up early in Australia. Thank you for joining us today. So I hope you've got some caffeine with you so that you're awake and ready to participate in the quiz, that you can get full benefit. What are you wearing, ladies? What do we have on? Has anybody bought anything from the... It's too early to wear jewelry. Okay, unless you've got sleepers on, maybe in your ears, you've got some earrings. Has anybody been shopping in the Black Friday sale? You got any goodies from that? I know that UK only had 20%, but US you've had a whole big 30% discount, and Canada. That's quite a nice sale, so I hope you've been able to treat yourself. Oh, the Mickey and Pluto. That's really cute, Morgan. Hello, Vicky. Thank you for joining. So later today, we're going to be having another episode of Dora's Pod. Hopefully you caught the first one. And this is going to be the second episode and will feature the lovely Lena from Pandora Shop. Make sure to join in to that after the quiz tonight or this morning if you're in Australia. Hello, Jennifer. Woo, wow, you were busy shopping. So you have the snowflake, the snow globe. So how does that snow globe look in real life? Does it look like it translucent as much as it seems in the stock photos? Because I have seen some live pictures of that. I haven't actually seen it in person. It does look like it pretty realistic. Yeah, Charm Crown, the 20% wasn't as good as America. America, they really got it good. They are enjoying. Hello. Are we going to get the name right? Pandora Girl, hello. And not Ray Ray, Riri. I'm going to say not Ray Ray every time, you know it. But hello, and thank you for joining. Hello, Steph. I'm glad to see you all here. Hope everyone's got their fingers ready to type out the answers. So just to help you know who is definitely wanting to take part in the chat, if you could just do a thumbs up with your name if you want to take part in the quiz, and then I can keep count of the points, and we know points make prizes, and that's what we want. So I'll just explain a little bit. The quiz is called 20 for 20, and that means 20 questions for a prize of 20. Now the prize is £20 or the equivalent in your currency Pandora gift card. So I will figure that out. If that, however much that £20 is in euros or in US dollars or Australian dollars or Canadian dollars, that's what the prize will be. So wherever you're from, I'll figure out the right amount of currency. So it's 20 for 20, £20 gift card. And we'll announce the winner at the end of the show. The rules are going to be that I read out the question, and the question will also be posted in the chat. Once in the chat, then the question's ready to be answered. And to make it simple, it's multiple choice. So you just have to put A, B, C, or D. The points will be given for the quickest answer. So the quicker you answer, you'll get more points. So the first to answer will get 10 points per question. Then next, 9 points, then 8, 7, 6, and so on, with the least being 1. So currently we've only got 7 people in the chat who have put their thumbs up to participate. Okay, so somebody asked, what's in the black box? The black box actually had this in it. And this has the ribbon. It's not tied onto it. So this ornament here. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about these ornaments or what is on the table, because these things are not just decoration. They are actually going to be involved in the quiz. There will be questions in the quiz. So I don't want to say too much about them. Keep a little bit of surprise there. Okay, so let's see. Do we have 10 yet? We have one more space. If we're waiting for another thumbs up. Anyone? So we have Morgan, we have Charmed Crone, Vicky, Jennifer, Ray, Steph, Pandora Girl, Karen, and Ruvili. So I'm not sure if I've missed anyone. Oh, I think we have 2 Jennifers. That's probably my mistake there. So we'll put you in as Jennifer M. Let's make a start then. So the first question for the quiz. Pandora is entering the 3rd year of its partnership with UNICEF, and they have donated 5.8 million to UNICEF so far. What is the name of the Pandora UNICEF charm for 2021? A. Children of the Future Crayon Dangle. B. Dreams of the Future Crayon Dangle. C. Playing with Crayons Dangle. D. Voices of the Future Dangle. So that question's there in the chat, ready for you. Steph, I've not got any of the merchandise available for sale. Those particular pieces were gifted to me, so I'd have to get into contact with the lady to see if it would be possible. Yeah, if people are interested, let me know if that's something that you'd like, and we can see if we can sort something out. Out of you ladies, who's actually bought the UNICEF charm this year? Are you collecting them all? Do you like the charity charms? I think the only ones I've really gone for the Pudsies for Children in Need, the UK charity. Oh, you've got it. That's good. So you probably know the answer then. I hope you do. Right then, so let's go for question 2. So in 2020, Pandora celebrated 20 years of the iconic Moments bracelet and charms for the limited edition 20th anniversary collection. What was the charm released in the month of August? A. Pandora 20th anniversary swirl charm. B. Pandora 20th anniversary hearts clip charm. C. Pandora 20th anniversary love dice charm. D. Pandora 20th anniversary 4-leaf clover charm. Let's get pressing those buttons. Now you will see we do have clues here, so you can have a little peek. And I know I asked before who was fortunate enough to get them all, as well as this beautiful box to store them in. It's a really nice box. It was surprising that there was no special bracelet at the end though. This is just the normal bracelet here. Okay, so let's move on to question number 3. Now, this was a little bit of a giggle or a bit of a panic attack. Depends who you are. But question number 3. My first live episode of the Totally Pandora Show had a technical hiccup and I lost the live video. What was the last charm I focused on before everything went wrong? A. Pandora 20th Anniversary House Charm. B. Pandora 20th Anniversary Stars Charm. C. Pandora Kitten and Yarn Ball Charm. Or D. Pandora Glittering Sunset Murano Glass. Hopefully today all the video will stay, but at least if it does go, there's not much going on. It's just my fingers wiggling around. So I'm just going to have a little sip of tea, let you finish answering. After last week, I needed something stronger than tea. Hopefully this one will go fine. Okay, so now, if you've been keeping up with the news for this year, there's been some changes with Pandora. And earlier this year, Pandora introduced new and improved packaging, both in store and online. What is their stated prime reason for doing so? A. New bags and boxes are easier to recycle and have lower carbon emissions. B. New bags and boxes are cheaper to produce and will save money. C. New bags and boxes gave the packaging designers something to do. D. New bags and boxes are slimmer and fit through letterboxes. You know as well, what do you think about the new packaging? I know some people think it's not as pretty if you're going to be gifting the products, but I really like it. So for me, it's a thumbs up. Yeah, I think it's pretty. You can see the inside of the box is really pretty as well. We'll use that for the background here. It makes nice backgrounds. So some of the questions will be more based on Pandora, and some of the questions will be based a little bit on my own blog or channel. So those who are more familiar with theartofpandora.com, or those who have been watching some of my recent YouTube channels might find the questions a little easier. So just a little heads up there for some of the questions, but I have tried to mix it up a bit. Yeah, I have received some of the old ones still as well, Charmed Crone. I guess they just have to use them up. We don't want them just thrown away because that wouldn't be good for the environment. And hopefully we'll be getting the new store designs as well, because that was also in the news this week that Italy and UK been receiving some of the new store designs, and they are very pretty. Exciting to have the charm bars in store to engrave your jewelry as well. So let's go on to question number 5. And after this question, I'll let you know on the score. So this year, my husband bought me a Pandora gift for our anniversary. What was it? Was it A, a £20 Pandora gift card? B, the limited edition 14-carat gold Eiffel Tower dangle charm? C, a Pandora Brilliance ring, bracelet and necklace? Or D, Pandora Brilliance ring, bracelet and earrings? A little bit of a hint here. Well, I'm feeling sad that no one's been reading the blog. Close, but no. I'm going to say guitar because I don't like cigars. So, let me know what you're all wearing. I'll just do a quick tally of the scores. So, in the lead, we have Karen with a whopping 27 points. Well done, Karen. And then next in line is Morgan with 20 and Charmed Crone with 17. So well done. But remember, first to answer gets the most points. So really, only 5 questions in, anyone can win still. Okay, so let's move on to a bit more of a standard, typical Pandora question. So number 6, what year was Pandora founded? Was it A, 1882, B, 1982, C, 1992, or D, 1981? And were you born? That's another question. This is a question that probably most people are going to be getting right. I don't think anyone has fallen for my sneaky trick answer there. Okay, so let's move on to question number 7. I have to make sure I clear my mouth for this one so I can get all the Italian pronunciation correct. Clear the throat. Okay. Question 7. In the recent years, Pandora have changed their creative team. What are the names of the current creative directors? A. Carla Leuni and Martino Pessina. B. Francesco Totti and Filippo Ficcarelli. Or C. Francesco Terzo and Filippo Inzaghi. Or D. Francesco Terzo and Filippo Ficcarelli. I have to say, if you get confused with this question, you can blame my husband because he gave me some of the answers, so he was being a little bit cheeky. They definitely are geniuses, yes. They're very, very clever, and I think there was a big turnaround when they started working at Pandora. We lost some of the emoji style that had started to settle in and started to get more what we're after, I think. Old styles, but with new designs, thinking outside the box. Okay, so let's go on to the question number 8. In 2016, Pandora gifted Her Majesty Queen of Denmark a gift presented by Stephen Fairchild. What mode of transport did he take? Was it A, a pink taxi, B, a pink bicycle, C, a pink mini, or D, a pink hot air balloon? And without saying which one it was, I personally would love one. And the gift was nice too. Can't believe how much time has gone by since then. Another easy or easy-ish one. So can you remember this article then, Morgan, if that's when you started collecting? So I remember posting about it on my blog, but then I thought, that wasn't that long ago, was it? So question number 9. How many countries is Pandora currently sold in? A, 100, B, 150, C, 200, or D, 125? My answer would be not enough. Try harder, Pandora. I'm sure more people want an e-store anyway. Back onto Pandora Me, something that keep talking about. But this year, Pandora relaunched the Pandora Me collection. What generation is it inspired by? A, Millennials, B, Gen X, C, Gen Z, or D, Gen Y? Linda Chan-Crone is in the lead of 32 points, and then closely behind, we have Morgan with 29. Next after that, we have Joy on 26, Jennifer and Steph. Wow, so quite close. So everyone get quick with your fingers for the next question. If you were watching the screen, I'd just been giving you a little hint. So question number 11. This year, many Pandora fans in the US were disappointed to receive a different design of the holiday ornament. In what year was the first Pandora holiday ornament released? Was it A, 2006, B, 2009, C, 2008, or D, 2010? And have you got them all? Did you bother with this year if you're from America? Did you get the silver star, or did you want the snowflake that was available in the UK? Interestingly, the snowflake in the UK is available to purchase now, so maybe if you didn't manage to get hold of it as part of the gift with purchase, you wanted somebody to help you get it, you can now purchase it on its own. Yeah, most people preferred the snowflake. I wonder if they'll take this into consideration for next year. It was a bit strange that they did a different design completely. Those who have been watching the recent videos on my channel will know the answer to the next question. So question number 12. In my recent Dora's pod with Nicole, what word did I suggest Pandora make into a Pandora Me word link? Was it A, juices, B, sausage, C, juice, or D, bacon? Today I don't actually have any word links on. Whenever I wear these leather bracelets, the charms always just go spinning around. I can never get them to stay where I want them to. I don't like using the little silicone grips. I like it to be a little bit like it moves, but just have to wedge it down my arm a bit. So the next question, again, there has been a hint in the video footage. Question number 13. What new metal have Pandora introduced in their jewellery? Is it A, ruthenium, B, magnetron, C, magnesium, or D, duralumion? And do you like it? That's the other question. You don't get any points for that one though. Just curious. It's so shiny. Really, really like it with the stellar star jewellery. Okay, so we're going to go with the next question. Might have to do the announcement a little bit later. We'll see if we can catch up. But question number 14. So the Pandora Brilliance collection will be released globally next year in 2022. What country was it released exclusively in 2021? A, Italy, B, Denmark, C, Australia, or D, UK? I am a fan of Lab diamonds. Okay, question number 15. Pandora have released beautiful animal charms which are perfect gifts for fur baby mums. I love animals and have the following: A cat, B, a dog, C, a cat and a dog, or D, 12 cats. And last time I went live, there was sound effects to show who was there in the background. They've been very well behaved tonight. So back to Pandora Me. Question number 16. Which of the following is not part of the Pandora Me collective? A, Biba Doobie, B, Charlie D'Amelio, C, Charlie XCX, or D, Addison Rae? So out of those 4 people, who is not part of the Pandora Me collective? This is interesting. Lots of A's. Let's move on to the next question. That's interesting. Okay, question 17. The Pandora Me collection replaced the Pandora Essence collection. What year was the Pandora Essence collection released? Was it A, 2013, B, 2012, C, 2011, or D, 2010? And what do you prefer, Pandora Me or Pandora Essence? Or do you like them both? I think to start with, I did like the essence, but they seem to be losing, dare I say it, the essence of it. The qualities, they just were duplicating them. Multiple charms for the qualities and not such interesting designs toward the end. But some of the more original ones, I do like. No, it's not bad to say you prefer Moments. You did say it. It's fine. We're all Moments fans here. Okay, so back to Pandora Moments. Question number 18. What is the name of the Pandora staff exclusive charm? Is it A, Winnie, B, Winnie the Pooh, C, Winniper, or D, Winnipeg? Do you have it? Keep trying to get hold of one. That would be nice Pandora show the time I do get one. So question number 19. In previous years, Pandora have celebrated Black Friday with a limited edition Black Friday charm. What year was the first one released? Was it A, 2014, B, 2012, C, 2008, or D, 2011? Have you been collecting them? I don't think I've been especially bothered by the designs. Some of them were a bit boring. Some more creative, but as I didn't collect any, I decided not to bother collecting them. So hopefully, ladies, you were listening to the beginning of the show. If you were, you will know the answer to question number 20. Who is the guest for the second episode of Dora's Pod? Is it A, Baby Shark, B, Jaws, C, Pandora Shark, or D, Bruce Shark? And maybe you're going to have Baby Shark in your head now. Thank you for those who have made some retractions to the questions. I'll take account of everything with the timestamps and the order so we can get the correct winner. Read out the answers now. So, just to let you know, so question number 1, the UNICEF charm is the Dreams of the Future crayon dangle. Now, they are all quite similar, but Dreams of the Future crayon dangle, and it's actually engraved with Voices of the Future on it, so I was being a bit sneaky there. Number 2, it was the Love Dice charm, so that was the August 20th anniversary charm. And the one that got stuck on my video, question number 3, I was actually holding this one, the Stars charm. So I was holding this up to the screen, trying to focus on, then beep, the live video went off. Question 4. Apparently, the reason for the new packaging is that the new bags and boxes are easier to recycle and have lower carbon emissions. Question 5. Now, I don't know if that we've got anyone right for this. I'll double check later, but it was a Pandora Brilliance ring with a matching bracelet and earring. No necklace as yet. Maybe next year, eh? Pandora was founded, question 6, in 1982. I think probably everyone got that one right. Question 7. The 2 designers, the 2 creative directors are Francesco Terzo and Filippo Ficcarelli. So we tried to trick you with 2 football players' names there. And then Stephen Fairchild, he arrived to the Queen of Denmark on a pink bicycle. I think everyone got that one right. And question 9, Pandora is sold in 100 countries. The answer for question 10, Pandora Me, is inspired by Gen Z. And I think everyone got that one right, Gen Z. Question 11, the first holiday ornament, I had been trying to give you a little hint, because it was this one. It was released in 2008. It's written on the back there. So that's why this was here. It was a little hint for you. Question 12. The word I suggested Pandora made into a word link for the Pandora Me is sausages or sausage. Question 13. The new metal Pandora introduced into their jewellery is ruthenium. Question 14. The Pandora Brilliance collection was released exclusively in the UK earlier this year. And then 15. If you were listening live to me before, you heard a cat and a dog in the background. So I have a little cat and a little dog. The dog's actually smaller. He's a little chihuahua, so he's quite little, but he doesn't think he is. Question 16. The lady who is not part of the Pandora Me collective is Charlie D'Amelio. Can't say her name, but she's all about the moves anyway. So she's not part of the collective. Maybe she will be one day. Question 17. Pandora Essence collection was released in 2013. Question 18. Winniper is the name of the staff exclusive charm, and the first Black Friday charm was released in 2011. Finally, Pandora Shark will be the guest of the second episode of Dora's Pod, and that will be premiering in 10 minutes. Nice little chat with me and Lena from Pandora Shark. So I hope everyone enjoyed the quiz. It is just for fun. Obviously, there will be the prize, but not everyone can win. We do have a lot of Pandora addicts here, and you all did really well with the answers. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the quiz and if you'd like me to do it regularly, maybe once a month or so. Have it as a feature of the Totally Pandora Show. I'll put the winner in the comments below and get in contact with them so they can receive their prize. And please like, comment and subscribe to get more fun Pandora content in your YouTube feed. So thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!